we've seen the price go down. The end of the world happened. I always have this thing that the end of the world doesn't happen twice, but yeah, if we were to look at the latest few days, what would you be? What's your assumption about the price of ETH if we were to set up a new trade?
I'm still pretty bearish. I feel like right now the market is kind of just headed for new ranges and new prices and to figure out new strategies. They're kind of relocate that liquidity and but not too bearish because, like you said, the end of the world already happened. Can't happen twice, but
And yeah, exactly. So what we can do is that if we're bearish, there's different trades. I would not buy puts because they benefited quite a bit when there's a huge change. When there's a more gradual one, you end up paying more fees. Short call is one way; it's a bit more risky. And then something that we've done in the ETH BTC was call spreads, which is what you mentioned as well. Relocate some of that liquidity because there is some liquidity still out of range here, and we can imagine buying that liquid that's out of range. Yes, and then relocating it closer to the price. In that case, that would be this call spread. There is a limited if the price were to revert. We don't want that necessarily. This is really bearish, but that type of trade where we remove some liquidity from that strike, or it could be even higher. But the further away you are, the more you can lose. But yeah, I would also advocate for some of this. Take advantage of those that haven't managed their position yet. Buy some liquidity, move it in range. That position would earn, and it depends on the size, I guess. But
yeah, I was just gonna say, always look at the little V that we have there. Well,
yes. So this is one. This one, a lot of options have been sold. So 12 ETH worth of calls have been sold. Someone is bearish, definitely selling naked calls. There's a limit of buying, but then we could tap into that extra return. But yeah, that would be also what I would do. Something like relocating liquidity, doing it at a relatively high capital efficiency, and also moving it to being in range. Depending on how bullish or bearish we are, we can play with this.